Hi Whovians, Harry here, and there hasn't been much to get excited about on the Doctor Who front as of late. But it all might just have changed because the BBC have announced Doctor Who is returning. But before we get into all of that, don't forget to subscribe, also leave a like and comment down below, and let's get into the video. So, yes, the BBC have announced that Doctor Who will be returning in Christmas 2026. So, yes, we are still quite a ways away. When Russell T Davies first returned before the 60th anniversary specials, I thought 13 months was a long time to wait, but yeah, that is, we have to wait even longer for Doctor Who to return, but thankfully it hasn't just been quietly cancelled like it was back in 1998 with Sylvester McCoy. So, thankfully, Doctor Who is not quietly cancelled or has been cancelled because it has been, it's announced that it is officially returning with a festive special in 2026, along with The War Between the Land and the Sea, airing sometime between now and, of course, then. However, there are some caveats with it returning because it has been revealed that Disney Plus has ended their partnership with the BBC on making Doctor Who. So, yeah, after The War Between the Land and the Sea, that's the last time Doctor Who will have the Disney Plus budget. And instead of it being between the BBC, Bad Wolf Studios and Disney Plus, it will now just be a co-venture between the BBC and Bad Wolf Studios. So we will still get a slightly increased budget from the Whittaker era, because Bad Wolf Studios is part owned by Sony, so we will still have some money, but it will not be anywhere near the amount of money we had for the 60th anniversary specials, and then, of course, the two 15th Doctor seasons. So there's good news and bad news. But, of course, the main thing is that Doctor Who is back. And we actually had a quote from Lindsay Salt, which is the director of drama at the BBC, and she said, "We'd like to thank Disney Plus for being terrific global partners and collaborators over the past 2 seasons, and for the upcoming The War Between the Land and the Sea. The BBC remains fully committed to Doctor Who, which continues to be one of our most loved dramas, and we are delighted that Russell T Davies has agreed to write us another spectacular Christmas special for 2026. We can assure fans the Doctor is not going anywhere, and we will be announcing plans for the next series in due course, which will ensure the TARDIS remains at the heart of the BBC." So, I think that is great news. It confirms that we will have a Christmas special in 2026 that will be written by Russell T Davies. It also is highly likely, it's not yet confirmed because I doubt, there's probably scripts written by Russell T Davies for a potential 3rd season for the 15th Doctor, so they might be able to use those scripts and tweak them a bit, but it is also not confirmed whether Russell T Davies will be returning for a 3rd season or whether it will be a new writer after this Christmas special. And it is highly likely that this Christmas special is going to wrap up everything regarding Billie Piper returning to the Doctor Who universe, whether she's the Doctor, the TARDIS, whatever she is, why has she returned and what character she is playing, and an in-universe reason why that has happened. Because Billie Piper also teased that she was really excited to see what happened next with Doctor Who, so it is highly likely that she will be returning in the Christmas special, and then we can move on to another season after that Christmas special. So 2027, yeah, that sounds quite a bit away now, but we are almost in 2026. Then we will probably get another series. But before that Christmas special, we still have The War Between the Land and the Sea to enjoy. It is still unclear whether it will air this year or next year, but I am thinking that since there hasn't been any trailers with an air date, then it will be some point next year. Whether it will be taking up the Doctor Who slot and airing like April time, so earlier in 2026, or whether it will be airing more like October, November time in 2026, I would say it would take up the early slot, which Doctor Who would probably normally have, because then we have some more Doctor Who, it's spread out a bit more, so it doesn't seem like Doctor Who has been gone for a longer time before we get the, of course, Christmas special. And The War Between the Land and the Sea isn't the only spin-off we have, because there is an animation for CBeebies, which is in development and will, of course, air on CBeebies. So we still do have some Doctor Who anyway to tide us over, and we were always going to have that, whether we got this Christmas special or not, or whether Disney decided to renew their license with Doctor Who or not. So, yes, the Doctor will return in 2026, most likely featuring Billie Piper as the main character, whether she is the Doctor or not. And really, I think it is great news. Obviously, it is great news because I run a part Doctor Who channel, and without that, it was, I didn't know what else, whether to fully pivot to Pokemon, what to do, but yes, Doctor Who is back. And of course, we still have The War Between the Land and the Sea. I can't wait to see what that's like, whether that ties into season 3 of Doctor Who. Probably not, with all the, everything that was up in the air with Doctor Who and the Disney Plus deal. But we know that it is returning with BBC Studios and Bad Wolf Studios as well. So, I can't wait for the Doctor Who Christmas special in 2026. And I think, it needs to solve a lot of what has happened. Maybe I'll do another video like I did the video of all the unanswered questions in the 60th anniversary specials. Maybe I'll do another one going over all the unanswered questions in the 15th Doctor era. I did plan to do that, but I cancelled it. But maybe, since Doctor Who is coming back, I will do that video. But yes, I am just excited that Doctor Who is returning. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you excited for Doctor Who to be back? And that is all I have for now. So I will see you. So, don't forget to also leave a like and subscribe as well. Share it out. And I will see you in the next one. I almost forgot my outro then.